ladies and gentlemen, how are you? It's me, it's Ken. We're doing that thing at VIX. That's the Brooklyn Independent Comic Showcase. You're looking at the table banner of Ryan George, Portable Whole Publishing. He's a writer, he's a colorist, and he's right here. Hey, what's going on, Ryan? Talk to me. How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Good. Welcome to VIX 2025. It's your first one. You said it was your first one.
Yes.
Off camera, he told me that, so now you all know. Tell me about yourself. What's going on?
So I'm a writer, and then through writing my first comic, by necessity had to learn to color, so I do writing and coloring. And right now, this is my first book, my first comic.
And this is Ceaseless Reaper.
Yes,
A Debt to the Sea. What's it all about?
So it's a Western, kind of Western horror comic. I'm a fan of Westerns, but they tend to be very similar time period. You don't see a lot of people of color prominently displayed. So for me, writing this, I wanted to do something that starts and seems like your standard Western, and then kind of turns the genre a bit on its head and kind of goes its own way. So that was kind of the idea for me with this comic, and it's basically the first of a 6-part series.
Very cool. Can you take us through a couple of pages of it so I can, this way we can,
Let's see if
folks at home are getting a treat.
So this is Ceaseless Reaper. He's a bounty, kind of an enigmatic bounty hunter. And kind of when things start, I like starting things right in the action. So right off the bat, you've got a shootout between two brothers, both on opposite sides of the law, and that's the catalyst for this whole thing. And then very early on, the Ceaseless Reaper shows up to take the body of one of the brothers that is passed in that shootout. And what happens from there is basically, it's a chase.
Very cool,
and so
very
we go
cool.
from this kind of, it goes into like themes of revenge, the idea like, can you escape the sins of your past? So for me, it was like, Western as a genre is an awesome playground to play in. And so it's really fun for me to kind of build this out. I love the aesthetic of that, that genre.
So now you said you realized that there was a lack of diversity in the Western field. How's that been received?
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, so far, I think what's interesting again is if you just look on the face of it, it's like, well, I don't know, you see one of the variant covers, it's 3 white guys, so I don't know what you're doing for diversity, but rest assured,
we're everywhere.
Rest assured, it builds, and it does, especially in this book and then in other books, we really start to see a world that's much more diverse and has.
That's good. No, that's good, and and I hope that maybe it inspires other creators to realize that same issue. I used to have this discussion with my friend about Puerto Rican characters with Marvel, and I was like, there's 2. and you forget that all of this stuff was written by older white guys back in the day, and now it's the palette is much more diverse, which I like. So it's your first VIX. How are you liking it then?
It's great. It's definitely a lot more people than I expected.
Good. It's crowded. It's hot.
Yes, it is hot. I think there's, of the 2 sides, I think this is the busier of the 2 sides.
Yeah.
But it's also the hotter of the
No, I think it's really hot over there because.
Okay, so then I'm not jealous.
Yes.
It's nice. I'm enjoying it.
All right, I'm going to get out of the way and let you get back to the business of business. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ryan George here in Living Color, and his lovely wife. Hey, wife. All right, you know the drill. It's me, it's Ken. We're doing that piercing metal thing here at the VIX. Do me a favor. Click that subscribe channel. Click the notification bell and leave a comment on the video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.